Welcome back, everybody. I cover a lot of tech here on the channel, but I also cover a lot of non-tech items. Today I'm going to be talking about something that's not exactly a piece of technology, and if you read the video title, you know I'm talking about this desk. It's right in front of me. It costs $100 shipped on Amazon, and it is well worth the price. So first off, a little background on how I got this desk. So I'm in this new office, and I was looking for desks to populate the office and to get some furniture in here, and normally I would go to IKEA because they have easily the best bang for buck furniture at IKEA. But there's no IKEA near where this office is, so I had to look online, and I looked at a couple like furniture websites, even like IKEA's website and shipping options. None of them seemed very enticing, so I just went to Amazon and I searched through the desks they have available there, and I found this, and it was $100 shipped with great reviews, and I figured it looks like exactly what I'm looking for, and the reviews are good, so I should definitely give it a try, and I ordered two. 5 or so days after ordering it, it was shipped for free to my door in this office, and setup took only about 20 minutes per desk. It's really just a matter of using a hex screw to just, install the legs and put everything together. It's a very simple process, clearly outlined, hard to mess up even if you didn't have the instructions. Good process there. Okay, so a quick overview because I'm going to go into some things more in depth. The legs and framing system is made out of stainless steel. The top is a particle board, and the finish is a walnut finish, and overall it looks amazing. Okay, so a lot of you might have just noticed, you said $100 wood desk in the title, and you just said it's particle board. Matt, why are you lying to us? I'm kind of lying. So when I was looking for a wood desk, I only cared about the looks. I wanted to look like a wood desk, and I know that's the case for most of you guys that are looking for a wood desk right now. Like if you get a cheap IKEA desk, that's particle board. That's not real solid wood. If you're in the market for a real solid wood desk, you're going to be spending a lot more than $100 shipped for a desk. So the particle board choice was really just to save money, and it totally makes sense. They reached $100 shipped for this huge, beautiful piece of furniture. Definitely a worthy trade-off. Now I want to talk about sturdiness, because sturdiness is really important when it comes to desks, especially ones that you're going to put your setup on or a computer. These desks are extremely sturdy, and part of it is because there's a crossbar between the legs, and the entire stainless steel frame goes along the desk, so it really keeps it nice and rigid. I really appreciate that. The legs being stainless steel also weigh a little bit, so it's not too light where you could just push it around. Sturdiness is big. I don't like wobble at all, and if you set it up correctly, you're gonna be good. Now speaking of that frame, the stainless steel frame that goes around the desk, that adds a lip to the underside of the desk, and at first you might think that's totally fine. Maybe it adds some rigidity, even lets you do some cable management back there. It also proposes the problem of if you're using a monitor mount or a clamp-on desk light or something, because it has that extra height and the difference of where the lip ends and then the actual top particle board is. It makes it a little bit more difficult to set something up like a monitor mount, but it's still possible, and I understand why they put the stainless steel there, because it adds rigidity and it makes the whole desk a lot more solid, but it was a little bit inconvenient to work around when using a monitor mount. And the last thing I want to talk about is size. So the size of this desk is 4 feet wide by 2 feet deep, which is not huge. If you're having like a surround setup or 2 big monitors or something and studio monitor speakers, you're gonna want something a little bigger than this. But if you have a single monitor setup or a ultra wide monitor setup or something like that, this is gonna be a great size. It's definitely big enough to have any normal setup on it, but if you have one of those crazy surround setups or anything, you might want just a little bit bigger of a desk. But for my case, especially with a small office space like this, the smaller size actually helps a lot, so I still have room in the office to move around and maneuver the desks. Okay, conclusion time. In terms of pros, it has a lot. It looks amazing, very sturdy, it doesn't wobble, extremely cheap, easy to set up, shipped really fast, great stuff there. But in terms of cons, some of you may consider particle board a con. I personally don't. I'm totally fine with it. It still looks like wood, and it allowed it to reach that cheaper price point. But the lip and having to adjust to the lip with the monitor mount or a desk light is definitely a little inconvenient. So just be aware of that if you're gonna buy this. Do I recommend this desk? If you don't have an IKEA right near you, absolutely I recommend this. It's $100 shipped on Amazon, and it's a very high quality, sturdy desk that looks amazing, especially on video. Definitely recommend, but IKEA really is the go-to option for cheap furniture if you have one nearby. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more content, and as always, stay classy.